All right, welcome to AC Flora High School in Forest Acres, South Carolina. I have the wrong lens on here.
Hey, you beat the buzzer. It's all right.
Okay, this is going to be kind of jacked up. So I need to switch these two lenses. All right, hold on. You'll be able to hear us. Actually, you'll be able to hear music. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, so I forgot that I took pictures this week and had the wrong lens on. That's all right.
All good.
I'm gonna switch to. Oh no, I won't. You'll be able to hear the.
Number 3, Cyan Banks. Cyan, excuse me. Number 9, Drake Ford Destiny. Number 12, Simone Johnson. And number 14, Anastasia Harden. Anasia, excuse me.
What just happened? Oh.
Correction, number 10 is Cyan Banks. Now for the starting lineup for your AC Flora High School Falcons. Number 3, Tamara Delaney. Number 12, Christian Mason. Number 13, Tiariana Gray. Number 15, Skylar McCray. and number 23, Emery Cordell. The head coach for the Ridgeview Blazers is head coach Terrence Gibson, and the head coach for your AC Flora Falcons is Coach Jacob Thompson.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, look at the. You didn't hear it for Ridgeview. Normal starting lineup for our Falcons. We'll get to that in a second. But for Ridgeview, it's number 1, Lucia Bailey. Number 10, Cyan Banks. Number 15, Destiny Drakeford. 23, Simone Johnson. And 25, Anasia Harvey. For AC Flora, quickly, you know all the ladies. Tamira Delaney, Kristen Mason, Tariana Gray, Skylar McCray, and Emery Cornell. If you didn't know the implications.
I read that Skylar had a really big game last game.
She did. I was going to touch on that in a second,
Oh, yeah,
but
a spoiler.
I was going to, before we,
Yeah, implications.
implication for the region. Skylar McCray, 27 points last game. There you go.
Nice.
Well, Ridgeview starts with the ball, and we are underway. Winner wins the region. Falcons looking to avenge their first loss, or their only region loss. Tariana Gray commits the blocking foul. We're 6 seconds into the game. Ridgeview will take it in the backcourt. Cyan Banks working against Kristen Mason. Angle it to the left, and Mason, great defense, forced to give it up. Now trying to get down low. Harvey up and in. Anasia Harvey, she's been dominant all year, the leading scorer for the Blazers, gets on the board first. Now Falcons, so to give it to their main ball handler, Tariana Gray. Back to Mason, left side over in the corner, McCray. She had a career high 27 points. Jeff, you were right on the big game. She was all over the place in that win on Tuesday. Falcons passing around the perimeter, and there's the first foul against Ridgeview. Do not want to get it on her. That's Anasia Harvey, for Ridgeview again. She's been having a phenomenal season, the junior center for the Blazers. Now high pass to Tamira Delaney. She'll be able to keep it in. McCray almost threw it over her head. Now Tariana Gray, right of the logo. Over to Cornell, right wing three, way too strong. Harvey boxes out, and it will go out of bounds without being touched. Ridgeview starts yet again with the ball. Minute into this game, Falcons already starting the press. Both teams know what this means. Number 1 in the region. Both these teams are no slouches to big games. Harvey again, low block move, and she got it. 2 for 2 for Harvey. Gonna have to slow her down if we're Flora. Harvey had 11 in the first meeting between these two teams. She has the first 4 of the game in the first minute and 15. Skylar McCray's got it. Over to Mason. She'll dribble it over left wing 3. McCray takes one off the glass, too strong. Nerves got to settle down for the Falcons. 2 long threes. Harvey, she'll get it over to Lucia Bailey. And she'll take a long 3 straight away. That's perfect. What a start for Ridgeview. 7 straight. First minute 40 belonged to the Lady Blazers. 7-0 lead here for Ridgeview. Falcons got to calm down the nerves. Tamira Delaney, she'll go to the left block. Too strong again off the glass. And they'll take it in. Simone Johnson with the rebound. 3 shots, all too strong for AC Flora. Now Bailey, Cyan Banks driving left wing. Then he gets it out to Harvey. Harvey's going to attack the basket, go baseline. Beautiful pass underneath. And that'll be 2 for Simone Johnson. 9-0 to start this game. This is the Falcons' only region loss. And right now, Ridgeview coming out guns a-blazing. But don't let our Falcons get going. They'll get hot. Tariana Gray pass. Kristen Mason, left wing 3, too short. Overcompensated, rebounded by Bailey. Quick, Ridgeview not slowing down. Banks, she'll take a right wing 3 on the fast break. Rims out, rebounded by Tariana Gray. She may push this. Accelerating into the paint. Drives, loses the handle on it. Goes out of bounds off of Ridgeview. And it looks like Falcons going 100 miles an hour in this game to start. Quick substitution for head coach Jacob Thompson. We'll sub out Mason, get in Madison Mickens. Another threat around the perimeter. I'll eventually get it to Tariana Gray. Now over left wing 3, Skylar McCray. Again, too strong. Falcons struggling to find the rim here in this game. Now Banks, there she'll travel with it. Skylar McCray applied the pressure. Cyan Banks took a step with it. Falcons will take it in the backcourt near sideline. You can only try to contain her. Tariana Gray will take it in. Now a stolen pass trying to hit Mickens underneath. And again, coming out guns a-blazing Ridgeview. Looking to take a double-digit lead, gets down to Harvey, right block. Now Johnson, that right wing. She'll pass up the 3, get it to Bailey up top. Mickens not letting off a second, guarding her around the logo. Bounces it over to Johnson, now underneath to Harvey. Gets it in, diving with Tamara Delaney. Can't stop it. Harvey has 8.
Oh.
The Falcons are down by 11 and a steal. And this is the nightmare start. And a left wing 3, too short. Heat check, Simone Johnson loses the ball underneath. That's Janiyah Carter in the game. She eventually loses it. Tariana Gray, it's 3v2 for the Falcons. Left wing inside the 3. Need to see one go in and it rims out. McCray can't get it to drop. Falcons down 11-0. We're just under halfway through this first quarter. Now right wing 3. Cyan misses, too strong. Rebounded, it's Skylar McCray. Falcons got to calm down. Tariana Gray now passes to Delaney. Over to Mahara McCray. Left wing 3. Just too strong, hit the top of the backboard, bounces over. Like to see a timeout here from our head coach. Try to calm the troops down. And right on cue, Jacob Thompson, almost like he heard me. 11-0 run from Ridgeview to start this game. The number 5 team in 4A, applying the pressure here at the Nest. Jeff, what do you think our girls need to do to try to settle the storm here?
I hope to make some of the shots, you know.
Yes.
Actually, the last 2 from Skylar, they were good shots. They didn't look bad. They just.
I don't hate our shot selection. That's not the. I don't.
Yeah.
I think they're all a little juiced up.
Yeah, I think so.
And taking a toll.
Yeah,
Gotta, in my opinion, my expert opinion, obviously, get the ball to number 13.
Yeah. Yeah. Let her drive to the hoop.
Let her get a couple ones to drop.
At least get to the line.
Yeah.
You know?
Just got to see one go in, I think, is what this is going to come down to. It was only a 2-point game at the Blazers' place. They won it 45-43. They lead 11-0 here in the first 4 minutes. You heard me say Ridgeview's number 5 in the state for 4A. Well, the Falcons, they're number 7. The only region loss came against this Ridgeview team. There's a steal. Tamara Delaney going under the basket, and she'll get fouled. Hacked by Lucia Bailey. Right on cue, Jeff. You said go to the line. Tamara Delaney will shoot 2. Ridgeview is trying to take it up, and Falcons, the press finally got to him. Trying to get to the cross court. Delaney puts her hands up. She was right in the face of Cyan Banks. Now Delaney will shoot 2. 40% shooter at the line, but she drains the first, and the Falcons get on the scoreboard. Tariana Gray, Madison Mickens staying back. Everything else is loaded up for both Ridgeview and AC Flora. Tamara, she'll short arm that one. Comes away with 1 for 2. And Ridgeview will take back over, going from left to right. They're in the all purples, Falcons in the all whites, and there's another walk. This time on Janiyah Carter. We saw a walk from Banks earlier, and now Carter takes a step with it. Falcons got to take advantage of these turnovers, and they don't guard Tariana Gray on the inbound. She takes in the front court, dribbling to the left block, and she'll lose it. Lucia Bailey comes up with the steal. On the break, Carter on the right wing. Euro step goes in and gets hacked. Tamara Delaney, maybe in the smart basketball play, but first 2 shots from the charity stripe for Ridgeview now go to Janiyah Carter. Janiyah Carter, 46% from the line. She will shoot 2. First one rattles home. Finds her first points of the evening. Coming back in, looks to be Simone Johnson, and Nasia Harvey, as well as number 22, Sharon Waters. And if I'm not mistaken, number 21, Samaria Smith, both drop. And the Falcons down by 12. It's 13-1. Tariana Gray will take it up. And they're working from right to left in the all whites. Tariana cross court to Madison, still way behind the perimeter. Tariana now into the right corner. Skylar McCray over to right wing. Madison Mickens, high arching shot, just short. Rebounded by Ridgeview's number 22, Sharon Waters, and just on cue, McCray pressing her. Not even let her get past the line. A timeout called. Terrence Gibson will use his first. McCray wanted an offensive foul. Looked like Waters was using her free arm to try to push off of McCray. Now again, Ridgeview The first 5 minutes of this contest has been all the Blazers. 13-1. And this game has major implications. Winner wins Region 5 of 4A. Loser will finish second.
Yeah, I was looking at the brackets. It's only going to make a 1 home game difference.
Yes.
Because the lower state would be away anyways. Well, unless there's an upset. So.
Okay. So not too bad. Ridgew's got it in that front court, trying to get it down low to Johnson. She'll throw it. No, she'll rip it away. Destiny Drakeford almost lost it now. A right wing three from Waters. Rattles it home. They can't miss, and the Falcons can't buy a bucket. 16-1 here. And we're not even through. Now high pass. McCray almost steps out of bounds, and she'll throw it away, trying to save it. Falcons got to settle down, and Terriana right overhead. Now down low. Drakeford, low step, misses it too strong, rebounded. And again, Carter misses it. Now Drakeford with the rebound. She misses it, bounces into her hands. Right on cue, puts it up and in. Everything's going right for Ridgeview. It's 18-1 at home. Now Tamara Delaney gets in the paint, floater off the glass and good. Falcons find a field goal. 15-point lead for Ridgeview. Again, these Falcons can score with the best of them. Don't count them out in any situation. But you don't want to be behind by 15 against the number 5 team in 4A. They have yet to lose a region game. Now dribbling right, Carter. She's going to lose the ball. And now on the floor, scrum, and eventually finds the hands of Waters. Waters, right wing. Now down low to Drakeford. She'll put it up and in. Late help defense from the Falcons proves to be non-effective. McRae, she'll dribble it up past midcourt. Now Madison Mickens, right wing. Swung away around. Terriana Green near corner three. Got it. Finally, the best player for the Falcons finds the scoreboard. And there you go. That's the first bucket of hopefully many to drop. Falcons need to use that all day. Now Carter down low. Beautiful passing. Simone Johnson on that right block from Carter.
How many does she have now?
Simone only has 4. You're thinking of Harvey, who has 6.
Okay, so
yeah, the big woman down low.
Still a lot of points.
Ridgeview has 10 points, yeah. Over 10. Now a high pass. Terriana Gray floater, too short. Rebounded and got it. Simone Johnson up to Carter. Now bounces it over to the other side. Falcons. Looks like McRae got on the floor first. She stole the ball from Smith. Now Terriana Graham, the fast break. She'll go into the paint. Euro too strong. But it's going to be out of bounds on Ridgeview. Janiah Carter couldn't hang on. Kristen Mason, Jasmine McDonald-Kraft, her first time checking in. Over on the Ridgeview side, looks like Cyan Banks and Anasia Harvey check back in. 41 seconds to go in the first quarter. Falcons trail 6-22 at the nest. An errant pass, stolen. Terriana Gray takes it away. Would have been stolen by Banks. Terriana Gray showing off the muscles. Steals it from her. Now cross-court, Kristen Mason, left wing. Terriana Gray, top of the key. Falcons making a lot of long passes. McDonald-Kraft got it low. Now Terriana Gray straight away. Dribbling into the paint, got it down low, left block. McDonald-Kraft and one! Big response for the Falcons. Jasmine McDonald-Kraft, first 30 seconds into the game, gets an and one to go, and she'll try to complete the three-point play at the line. Falcons 1 from 2 from the line. Tamira Delaney shot both of them. McDonald-Kraft looking for her first one of the night. She got it pure. 9-22. Falcons cut the deficit to 13. Now Tamira Delaney jumps up, almost stolen. Cyan Banks has it backcourt, throwing it up top. High throw, Johnson. They're going to call out of bounds. They're going to say Johnson fell on her own. Mickens was applying the pressure on that near sideline. Falcons get the turnover. 9 seconds left to go in the quarter. Terriana Gray, she'll pass half court quick. Now right wing, McDonald-Kraft takes it in. Got 2 seconds left, got to shoot it. Stolen by Johnson. She doesn't realize the time, and that will do it. It was all Ridgeview. They started off 11 straight unanswered. Falcons were able to weather that storm just a little bit. They lost the rest of that quarter only by 2. It's 9-22 here in the first quarter. Falcons, they can score with the best of them. They can make a comeback. We're going to watch it right here on Definite Fiction. Welcome back here to AC Flora. Falcons trail 9-22 at the Nest. It's win for the region. Falcons will start with the ball. Terriana Gray gets in the backcourt, being guarded by Banks. She'll left angle it, left of that logo. Banks trying to take away her right hand. Terriana Gray, a weak foul on Cyan Banks, but we'll take it.
Wow.
Very minimal contact there. Usually in these big games, the referees kind of swallow the whistle. Not right there. Terriana gets to Madison in the backcourt now. Gets it back to Terriana, that right wing. Dribbling into the paint, gets hacked on the floor. There's a foul. Harvey picks up her second. Watch out for her. She's the leading scorer for this Ridgeview offense. She picks up her second, only 15 seconds into the second quarter. Mason will take down her own basket. Terriana Gray, almost a bad pass from Mason. Gets to the right wing. She'll attack the basket, looking underneath. Bad pass. And they're going to say it's tipped in, out of bounds off of Ridgeview. Lady Blazers can't believe it. Neither can coach Terrence Gibson. Falcons will get it onto their own basket. May have caught a break there, but we'll take it. Mickens will take it in. Now passes near to Demira Delaney. Delaney, that left wing. Pass it back to Mickens. Left wing three, too strong. Rebounded by McDonald Kraft. Mason takes it. Mid-range J, way off. Harvey, looked like Mason wasn't prepared to take that shot. Almost losing it was Bailey. Gets it to Harvey, she'll take it back. Left wing three for Bailey, got it. Bailey's hit 2 threes in this game so far. Extends the lead back up to 16. Falcons got to get some of these threes to go down. Now Mason gets into the paint, puts a floater up hard off the glass. She had McDonald Kraft backdoor. Harvey grabs the board, Bailey brings it up. Mason picks her up half court. Now Cyan Banks, she'll have it right by the logo. Sets up the offense. Right wing, or left wing, excuse me, to Bailey. Down that low to Harvey. McDonald Kraft on her. Hard shot from Harvey, and she gets it to go down.
That's good defense.
Great defense. That's what you can
job,
do.
Yeah.
Quick 5 points here in the first minute 15 of this second quarter. Terriana's got to get going for the Falcons if they want any shot of a comeback. She loses it. Luckily, hands off to Mickens now, working into the paint, puts up the floater, too strong again. High up pass, Johnson, breakaway, layup, short arms it. Falcons gets a break and she'll hack Delaney. You gotta make that pass. Simone Johnson can't believe it. Commits kind of a just unaware foul. Falcons take advantage. Back into the game for AC Flora, Skylar McCray and Nia Campbell for the first time. And they'll also send Simone Johnson to the bench. They'll bring in number 15, Destiny Drakeford, another one of those women that have beat the Falcons down low. Driving all the way, Mickens, baseline, trying to make her own shot. No offense there, really just a one-woman wrecking crew. Grabbing the rebound, Ridgeview. Left wing, Demira Delaney, face guarding Bailey. She'll get it over to Carter, now left wing three on her. No, Buddy Holmes, Smith couldn't make it. Now grab the rebound, Terriana. They're going to push her out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to stay in possession of AC Flora. Madison may have hit it off of Smith. So they're trying to take it up. Emery Cornell will check back into the game. Madison Mickens will go to the bench. Nia Campbell, she's brought in for that rebounding ability. Another just inerrant pass. Is going to say it's off of Terriana Gray. Skylar McCray hit Carter, then Gray out of bounds. Ridgeview takes over, looking to extend this lead to 20. Now gets underneath to Harvey. Left block, got it. Falcons have got a game plan for that. Harvey's got 10 already. We're not even halfway through the second quarter. Demira Delaney, she'll bring it up. She loses her dribble. Hands it off to Skylar. Now Emery, left wing, left corner. Drives baseline, far to Nia Campbell. Almost loses the ball. Gets it over to Emery, that right wing. She'll take a mid-range J, get fouled. She'll get 2 at the line. Falcons got to move the ball on offense. Too many long passes allowing Ridgeview to really set their defense up whenever the Falcons try to move it.
Will be double bonus for the next foul.
Yeah, Falcons already have drawn 4 fouls here in the second quarter. It's not even 3 minutes into it. Emery Cornell finds the score sheet, hits her first. Falcons finally enter double digits on the scoreboard. Cornell second, got it. It's 11-29. Lucia Bailey dribbling it up. Now Gets it over to Carter, over to Harvey. Harvey driving in, gets double teamed almost immediately. Losing the ball, it's McCray and Cornell. McCray takes it, and they're gonna say she pushed her out of bounds. Falcons will retain possession. That is Harvey's third foul.
And we're gonna start scoring with the shot clock stopped. So.
It's gonna be interesting.
Wait, is that not a fifth foul?
That is the fifth. Oh, they're checking right now. They're gonna sub out. Simone Johnson will sub out for Harvey. That's Harvey's third, but the fifth foul in the quarter for Ridgeview. And right now, referee's checking, and there it is,
yeah.
Jeff.
Okay. I was gonna say that wasn't like a player control foul. That was on push.
So why that's such a big foul? Again, as I said already once, she's been killing the Falcons all night tonight. She already has 10. She averages 10 this season per game.
How many does she have now?
She has 3.
3. Wow.
Yeah, you got to keep her out rest of the first half.
Yeah.
McCray misses the first one though. Rattles out. She'll shoot her second of 2. 5:21 to go. Falcons going from right to left. Ridgeview going from left to right. Skylar hits the second. And now timeout from Coach Jacob Thompson. Skylar, 57% of the line, does exactly what the stats advertise, 1 for 2.
Yeah, so if you want to come from behind, being in the double bonus and having your opponent's best player or highest scorer, I guess, out
It's
for
a
an
recipe
extended
for
period of time.
success.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if we saw Harvey this rest of this second quarter, just considering if you want to get her 4th foul, you're basically limiting her in the second half, where this potentially, it just depends. If the Falcons can really come back, then you want her for that second half. And as you know, Terriana Gray, the Alabama A&M commit, she only has 3 points tonight. 1-3.
Yeah.
Terriana averages 18 points a game. She's got to pick it up if the Falcons want any shot.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. Inbounding Drakeford under her own basket. She'll get it in. Now fake pass goes right by her. Willingham into the game for the first time. Passed over to Carter. Now that left wing. Back high pass. Bailey almost lost it, able to contain it before it goes back court. She'll get it that left wing being face guarded by Cornell. Over, Lone Johnson got it up top. Now Willingham being guarded by Terriana Gray. Terriana got her hand in the way. Will be out on Terriana. Zaria Willingham, she's a forward/guard, the junior. She had 1 rebound and an assist in the last game between these two teams. She checks in for the first time. An errant pass stolen right to Terriana Gray. Fast break. Terriana Euro step left. Layup good. Terriana Gray, as on cue, gets it going. There's a layup. Falcons down by 15 in a timeout. 3rd one tonight from Coach Terrence Gibson. Falcons really rattling Ridgeview right now. After a lot of hard work from the Blazers to build this lead to 20, Falcons have cut it to 15, and Ridgeview is losing the ball out in the backcourt. Now Ridgeview, they're a very deep team, Jeff. They rotate around 10 players in and out of these games, so it's not uncommon to see a lot of these players come in and play, but right now the Falcons' full court press is getting to them.
Yeah. Yeah, with the foul trouble, there's a whole lot less risk when you're pressing,
100%.
You can't get it underneath and have an easy basket. So.
Yeah, no, and the Falcons have 0. Yes, you heard that right. 0 fouls in this second quarter. That's what it goes off of. Ridgeview has 5, which has put AC Flora in the double bonus. What that means, every time AC Flora, it's a player control foul, as you said, gets fouled, they go to the line to shoot 2. It's a recipe for AC Flora to come back. But Ridgeview, I doubt they're going to let up against the number 7 team in 4A. Cyan Banks will get in the backcourt, immediately drawing 2. It's Nia Campbell to Myra Delaney. Dribbling it left side, and there's the first foul of the quarter. Nia Campbell looked like it was a blocking foul on Campbell. So Sharon Waters, she'll take it out that far sideline, get it back to Cyan Banks. Now dangerous pass, Waters got it, cross court. Barely taken in by Bailey. Skylar McCray giving chase. Cyan Banks sets up the offense of the logo. Immediate bullet pass to Waters. Now back to Drakeford, over to Banks. Banks got it at right wing. She'll drive into the paint, stop. Waters, now back to Bailey. Bailey will be right at that logo. Now Cyan Banks again will set up that offense. Terriana Gray was face guarding her. Now they'll get it to Lucia Bailey. To Drakeford, to Banks, to Waters. Over in that left corner. Falcons doing a great job of pressing. Now Banks tries to penetrate high. Way too strong. Looked like they had AC Flora out of position, but she's trying to get it down low to Drakeford. Throws it way over the head of Destiny. And the Falcons will get it. Destiny, it's a hard person. She's a hard person to miss. 6 foot, power forward and center. We'll see able to throw it right into the back wall. Falcons take it up halfway through the second quarter, going right to left. McCray pushes the pace. Gets into the paint, puts up the basket. Too strong off the back iron. Now bounces around. Destiny Drakeford grabs it underneath. Lucia Bailey will take it up. Now immediately drawing to McCray. Could have called a foul. Could have been a body. Eventually they'll get under to Drakeford. She'll put it up and in though with ease. I think Ridgeview rather than not call the foul though. 31 to 14 point lead. Looks like a football score here at the Nest. Skylar McCray, she's got to calm down coming off a career high night. 27 points. So far, only has a free throw gone in. Terriana only has 5. Drive with the right hand, gets into the paint, tries to split the double team, and I'm not sure why AC Flora let that go out of bounds. What they do is easily off Terriana. So Ridgeview will take possession over. Yeah, Ridgeview's done a great job of not fouling here in the last 2 minutes. They still sit at 5. Bounce pass up, Neat Carter, and there's the second foul, Nia Campbell. Getting a little frustrated, Tamira calming her down almost immediately. Looks like Madison will replace Nia. Falcons get one of their main three-point specialists back on the court. Madison, you can see her wearing those pink shoes every game day. Now underneath to Drakeford. Falcons don't have height. The 6-footer goes up, gets fouled by Terriana. That's her second. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Drakeford, 47% free throw shooter at the line. Last game, 9 rebounds against our Falcons. First one for Destiny up and good. So if you're talking about the height on this team, Simone Johnson, Asia Harvey, Destiny Drakeford. Drakeford has 7 in points. Johnson has 4. Harvey has 10. Make that 8 for Drakeford. Falcons haven't scored in about 2.5 minutes. Tamira Delaney has top of the key. Now over to Mickens. Tamira, left elbow. Cornell, left wing, dribbles in, takes a 10-footer. Got it. Nice shot from Cornell, her first field goal of the evening. 16 to 33, Falcons again pressing. Carter gonna dribble it past half court, gets it over, now underneath Drakeford. Too high, but goes right into the hands of Bailey on the left wing and got it. Everything that can go right for Ridgeview is. And an errant pass finds the hands of Bailey. And now Falcons will try to regroup and answer. Left wing to Cornell, left corner to Terriana Gray. Trying to make some moves, high pass, Cornell. Able to get it, lobs it over, she'll dribble it in. Now past McCray underneath and got it off the glass. Skylar McCray's first field goal to drop, and right now, it may seem minuscule, but the Falcons are seeing some buckets go in. Even if they're layups, definitely helps the confidence of the shooters. Now Drakeford, underneath, over to Waters, she'll step in, take a 3. Way too strong, arrows out, Terriana grabs the board, looking for a Wolf. Carter spinning away. Now left wing, driving into the paint, left block, goes up, gets no foul, but she'll get the bucket to drop. She tried to draw the contact, Terriana Gray cuts this lead back to 15. Terriana's at 7, she's the leading scorer for AC Flora in this first half, 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. Now left wing 3, hard, Johnson couldn't get it to drop, rebounded Madison Mickens. She'll get Wolf there from Carter, gotta call that out. Bailey on the other way. Being guarded by Tamira Delaney. Now she loses the ball. Tamira on the floor. Gets the rebound. McCray up ahead to Terriana Gray. Got a wide open lane. She'll put it up. Gets fouled in the finish. You can hear the Nest shaking. And Ridgeview, this isn't good. Lead is dwindled to 13. Terriana will shoot the and one. Just like that, the Falcon offense has come alive. Terriana, she'll shoot one from the stripe. Puts it up, we're off the right. Couldn't complete the three-point play. It's a 13-point lead for Ridgeview, and now underneath gets fouled. Smart foul there from Kristen, though. Would have been a free layup from Janiyah Carter. However, she comes up a little gimpy. Hope she's all right. Looks like she ran it a little awkwardly on that right ankle, I think, that right foot. Wasn't anything intentional there from Kristen, but it doesn't feel good. Carter, she'll have to shoot 2 from the line. 46% from the stripe. 22-35 lead. And a short arms it. And Carter's feeling the effects. It's a smart foul. Obviously, Kristen Mason had no intention of being anything more than that over Carter. Very much hurt, and you can see Coach Gibson put a sub in. She makes the second one, powering through it, and she'll go to the bench. Carter will go to the bench. Hopefully she just rolled it, nothing more, nothing less. Falcons will take it up, down by 14. Skylar over to Terriana, that right wing. She's been the main woman on offense for the Falcons these last 2 minutes. She'll get it back to her right wing. Now bounce passes in. Tamara Delaney, floater. Too strong, rolls out. And over the back call, Kristen Mason. Weak call there, I think. Samaria Smith grabbed the board, and Kristen, I'm going to say, went over the back. That's her second foul. It just happened so quickly. Falcons are sitting about 2 in about 3 minutes. Picked up 3 in the last 2. And now Ridgeview in the double bonus. They'll shoot 2 in the last minute of the quarter. Ridgeview able to keep up with AC Flora without their best player, Asia Harvey. She's been on the bench since around the 5.5-minute mark. And they're on cue. Samaria Smith, only 8 attempts at the free throw line. She misses her first. Jasmine McDonald-Kraft, she'll come in for AC Flora. Coming back in, looks like Destiny Drakeford for Ridgeview. And toilet bowls out. Smith misses both. Falcons catch a break. Tamara Delaney, she'll run the point, dribbling it up quick. Madison Mickens, left wing, dribbles it over. Now long pass to McCray. She'll dribble it in, run the baseline, gets rejected by Drakeford. You don't see McCray passing up a 3, but with how the 3-point shots have been going up for AC Flora, doesn't surprise me. There's only been 1 3 made. It was from Terriana back in the first quarter. Now gets it over to Terriana Gray, right wing. Long 3 on the way, Terriana. Too strong, but rebound, Jasmine McDonald-Kraft. Could have been a foul in the fall through. Refs don't blow the whistle. Terriana got it right wing. She'll dribble in, crossover. Puts up a floater high off the glass. More contact, no foul. Rebounded by Ridgeview. Terriana wanted the steal. She'll let up. Now stolen, Jasmine McDonald-Kraft. She's got to corral it. And that extra seconds of taking time to corral it may cost the Falcons 2. Ridgeview able to set the defense up. Tamara Delaney, left wing. Now inerrant pass. She threw it in the middle of Terriana and Skylar on the right side of the perimeter. 22 seconds left in the quarter and in the half. Falcons trail by 14. Sharon Waters will check back in for the Blazers. Samaria Smith bounces into Lucia Bailey. Got 20 seconds left. Waters on that right side, still in the backcourt, haven't passed. Nice pass over to Smith, now looking down low. Johnson takes a mid-range J. She got it. Not a shot you'd have to see there, but they'll take it. 38-22, 7 seconds left. Falcons, an errant pass. Simone Johnson takes it, 3 seconds at the buzzer. Laser shot, too short, rebounds it, puts it up at the buzzer, nobody home. And it's gonna be a 38-22 point lead for Ridgeview. Falcons lose that quarter by 3. And Ridgeview coming into the nest, making a statement, the number 5 team in 4A. Putting on a clinic of offense, 38-22. Be right back here in Definite Fiction. Do the Falcons have a comeback in them? We'll find out next.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Falcons got some work to do, down 38-22 to start this second half. Anasia Harvey, she sat the last 5.5 minutes on the bench, the leading scorer for either side in this game. She has 10 points. Next closest, Tariana Gray with 9. She's back in the game for Ridgeview. They're in their all purples. They're going from right to left. Falcons in the all whites. An errant pass. Johnson trying to get it to Drakeford underneath. Tamira Delaney steals it. Dribbling right now, Cornell takes it outside the perimeter. She dribbles into the paint, loses the handle. Long three, Skylar got it. Massive start for AC Flora. Skylar McCray hits her first. Falcons 1 for 1 to start. Now full court pressing. Now back over to Drakeford. Looking for Bailey Schultz. Get it over to Banks. And a timeout again from Coach Gibson. Ridgeview. We talked about a nightmare start for AC Florida start. That's one of the last things you wanted to start with. Turnover on their first possession of the second half, and then a 3 from Skylar McCray in that far corner.
Yeah, you know, aside from that 0 for 4 from 3 early on, Skylar played pretty well the first half.
Skylar?
Yeah.
She didn't take many shots after those, it's like the weird thing. She played well on defense. She had 1 field goal and a free throw.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's one of those things where I think she needs to get some little confidence back. And that 3 could go a long way. Coming off a career high, 27 points. Hits her first. Now again, Ridgeview gets it over Harvey. She's gonna take it all the way to the paint. Mickens on her, goes in, got it. And Asia Harvey has been killing the Falcons underneath. They're up to 40 points, 15-point lead. It's where Ridgeview sat a lot of this game. Emery Cornell almost takes the errant pass, and she stepped back court. Just a mistake for Emery Cornell. No one was pressing her. She just put her, I think it was her right foot on that half-court line. Ridgeview got it. Lucia Bailey will take it. Gets it to Cyan Banks in the backcourt. And Skylar McCray going to pick her up right as she crosses half court. Now bounce pass to Bailey, almost. Hard pass, Tariana Gray. Not happy with the call. That's a big foul for her. It's her third. I think Emery's telling her you just can't go for that in this game. Bailey gets it down low to Harvey, being guarded by Cornell. Cornell steals it from her. Put it down low. Emery Cornell takes it. Tamira Delaney dribbling up the right side on the brink. Dribbles it close to the baseline. Now she'll turn away out. All the way swung over Tariana Gray, that left wing. Gets it back to Madison, right at the logo. Cyan Banks on her. Tamira underneath to Tariana. Got it. Easy 2 for Tariana Gray. Tariana hits the double digits. Is at 11. Passing around Ridgeview. They've done a great job passing. She'll finally get it up. Lucia Bailey. Simone Johnson. She'll take a near corner 3. Rattles out into the hands of Banks and put it up and in. Cyan Banks' first 2 points of the affair. Gets it back up to a 15-point lead. 27-42 in favor of the Lady Blazers. Tariana left wing 3. Way off. Right to the hands of Tamira Delaney. Just where you are. Tamira's first points of the second half. First points since the first quarter. It's 29-42. Falcons pressing, but it gets Simone Johnson. 10-footer, got it. 10-footer near side. Simone Johnson puts it home. The Falcons now trail again by 15, trading 2-pointers. Tariana left wing, all the way across right wing to Skylar. Skylar will dribble it out right of the logo. Now Madison Mickens, far corner 3, takes the dribble, loses it. Finds it underneath to Tamira Delaney. We do not have the height, so she'll dribble it out. Tariana Gray gets into the paint. Left wing all the way, gets denied by Drakeford. Heads it up to Cyan Banks. It's 2v1 in favor of the Falcons. Spinning away, up and off. Nobody home, but Simone Johnson grabs the rebound, misses it. Drakeford grabs it, puts it up, bounces in. The height of the Blazers doing a number on AC Flora underneath. Tamira Delaney gets it over to Tariana left of the logo. Angles right, dribbling now perimeter. She'll shoot a right wing 3, too strong. Bounces into the hands of Harvey. The fans of the Blazers want him to push it. Instead, Cyan Banks, right wing 3, gets Tamira jumping. Got it, arrows out. Tamira grabs the board. 3v2 in favor of the Blazers. Tamira not slowing down, gets into the paint, gets denied, and is there a foul? No, I'm just going to say it's out off of Ridgeview. Great defense there from Simone Johnson. Made it hard on Tamira. Jazz McDonald-Kraft, she'll come into the game and immediately has a ball go through her hands. These first 3 minutes have told us a lot, and right now Ridgeview not stepping off the gas. Their offense still being potent. They've already scored more than their first encounter with our Falcons at their place. Bailey into the paint. Stops on a dime, 8-footer, doesn't drop. Tamira Delaney grabs it, and it's going to be a jump ball, going to be in favor of the Falcons. Got to be more assertive with that ball. Tamira kind of got it, stopped, allowed Ridgeview to get in there and get the jump. Janiah Carter will come into the game, and Christian Mason comes in for the AC Flora Falcons. Over to Tamira, now back to Skylar. She'll take it up, right side, Tamira. Tamira, top of the key, dribbling it left all the way. Far corner, Kristen Mason dribbles it over to Skylar McCray. Simone Johnson all the way out on her. Now left wing three, no. I thought she was gonna pull it, ended up not. Mason crossing over into the paint, trying, now up, and no good. Tamira Delaney grabs her own board, puts it up, misses again, and finally rebounded by Harvey. Ridgeview going from right to left in the all purples. Falcons in the all whites. Great job of the double, giving Carter fits is Terriana Gray, but she'll go by her. Gets into the paint, Drakeford underneath, got it. Drakeford been potent this half, guys up to 12. Ridgeview's in danger of putting this game up to 20 plus yet again. After a quick start from the Falcons, it's been an onslaught from Ridgeview here lately in the last minute and a half of this third quarter. Tamira Delaney trying to penetrate, can't do anything. McDonald-Kraft, free throw for her. Off the glass, off the rim, nobody home. Harvey grabs the board, and Lucia Bailey takes it up. Empty possession for the Falcons. Now Bailey gets into the paint, dumps off to Harvey underneath, left wing, left block, got it. Harvey has 14, and it's a 50 bomb here with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Largest lead of the game for Ridgeview, it's 21. They've limited Terriana Gray's and Aya Carter on her. Now Gray gets it, driving to the right side, into the paint, gets hacked. She'll go up. Who are they going to call it on? That's the important one. It's Harvey. It's her fourth. Massive foul against the woman down low for Ridgeview. It's one she could not take. Fortunate break for the Falcons. I'd be shocked Harvey stays in. They've been utilizing that big woman lineup with 3 women over 6 feet. Terriana makes the first, and as immediately Sharon Waters and Samaria Smith come in. Both Drakeford and Lucia Bailey, and Harvey, with her fourth, stays out. It's one to watch. One more foul, she's gone. Terriana, 2 for 2 at the line. Massive, the best free throw shooter for the Falcons, hits them both. She's up to 13, now trying to take it up Waters. Getting blanketed by Mason. Dribble up that right sideline. Doesn't lose it, but doesn't get it away. Now Carter. They're going to say she pushed it. They're going to say it's a foul on Tamira Delaney. It was a double from McCray, and Delaney looked like she just lost her balance. Tough break there for AC Flora. However, the only good news of that, first foul on Tamira Delaney, so she's doing just fine with her fouls. Jemiah Carter, she'll get it in. Samaria Smith got it right at the logo, dribbling to the left. Terriana Gray right on her, loses the handle. Tries to get it near sideline. She eventually ends up with it. Sharon Waters has it. Bounces over to Carter. Carter will dribble in, right side. She's quick. Gets to try to get under Drakeford. She can't handle it. Sharon Carter will calm the troops right to that logo. Kristen Mason face guarding her. Waters. And there's a lot of talking from both sides. Carter left wing, and she's going to walk with it. Skylar McCray was closing out. Carter thought she got her in the air. Instead, she got a little too eager, takes a step. 2:19 to go. Falcons trail by 19. It's 31-50. Here at the Nest, hasn't been a single-digit game since the beginnings of this game. Terriana Gray handoff to her right wing. She'll dribble it out, has the bigger Simone Johnson on her. We'll see how she attacks her. Dribbles left. Carter picks her up, and a foul on Janiah Carter. Tough one there. It looked like she just hit her with the body. Both teams have 2 fouls in the quarter. No bonus yet for either team or even a watch. Terriana Gray receives the ball from McCray in the backcourt. She dribbles right, getting into the paint, puts the floater up through traffic and got it. Tariana Gray has been excellent tonight for the Falcons. She has 15. She's been her usual self. Now up underneath Johnson, right block, too strong. Big miss from Johnson, rebounded by Mason. And she will cross over, slow it down. Carter almost picks her pocket. She loses her dribble. Ball's now, it's going to be a jump ball. Great defense from Carter. All over the place. We're closer to the Ridgeview side, and you can hear their fans in support. Carter's been all over the defensive end tonight for the Falcons, and after an empty possession for Ridgeview, they cause the jump ball, which ends in the hands of the Blazers. Waters, she'll get in the backcourt, dribbling against Mason, beats her off the dribble, attacks into the paint, now shot, Simone Johnson, right wing, got it, Harvey puts it up, can't get it to drop, it was Drakeford who missed it, now rebounded underneath, McDonald Craft, elbows away, fighting down low, and it's going to be a foul on Drakeford. Physical rebound from McDonald Craft, needed it, got it.
How many does Drakeford have?
That's only her first.
It's his first.
Yeah. Falcons got 125 left to finish this quarter out strong. They trail by 17. Only 33 points for our Falcons. Kristen Mason, right wing. Dribbles it over up top. She'll dribble back to the right side. Stops on a dime. McDonald Craft just inside the three-point line. Wade too strong in that right wing, and now get it over. Sharon Waters takes it back. Now near corner, 21. Shot, got it. Samaria Smith, pure. Her first points of the night, a three ball. Ridgeview, it's 53-33. 20-point lead for the Blazers, and an errant pass, Kristen Mason. Number 5 team in the state for 4A, making a statement here at the Nest. Holding the Falcons to 33 points. The lowest the Falcons have scored in the last couple games, the last 5 to be exact, has been 43 against the same Ridgeview team. Cyan Banks, she'll take it up. Passing it over to Smith. Smith beats Tariana off the dribble, almost losing it, now up top. Free ball on the way from Johnson, too strong, rebounded to Myra Delaney. She'll dribble it out, does a great job of not keeping it down. Now Tariana Gray near sideline, stepped out of bounds. Coach Jacob Thompson just not happy with the play from the Falcons tonight. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Looking for the largest lead of the game. Samaria Smith dribbles in, takes an 8-footer, got it. Quick 5 for Smith, and the Blazers have the largest lead of the game. It's 55-33. Tariana dribbles up, under 15 to go. Tariana step back 3, left wing, rolls out. Unfortunate, Lucia Bailey loses it. Looks like underneath, Nia Campbell checks in, gets the jump ball, will go in favor of the Falcons. 8 seconds left in the quarter. We'll get one more shot off. McCray takes it out. Jasmine McDonald Craft, Tariana Gray, right wing. 6 seconds to go. Dribbling into the paint, going through contact, foul. Say it's a blocking foul on number 12. Or no, 21, excuse me. Samaria Smith, she'll pick up her first. Tariana Gray will go to the line. 4 seconds on the dot left in this quarter. Tariana, she's been good from the line tonight. Made her last 2. As on cue, the announcer's drink, she missed her first.
Why would you do that to her?
Sorry. I'll do better next time. Tariana, the best shooter at the line for the Falcons. Misses both. Rebounded underneath McDonald Craft. 3 seconds left, out of bounds off McDonald Craft. 2 seconds to go off the clock there, so Ridgeview has basically a full court heave. Gets in Bailey, and they're going to opt not to take it, and that will do it. Not a good quarter from the Falcons. They trail 55-33. Ridgeview in full control here at the Nest, looking to win the region. Falcons, can they mount a fourth quarter comeback? Nothing's impossible with these girls. We'll be right back here on Definite Fiction.
All right, fourth quarter.
1 quarter away to decide the region. It's been all Ridgeview, though, 55-33. The Falcons have a comeback in them. They outscore Ridgeview by 22 points. Gonna be tough. We'll see what they got. Simone Johnson, left block, spins into the paint, too strong, rebounded Tariana Gray. She'll dribble it up left to right for the Falcons in the all whites, all purples of Ridgeview. Now Skylar McCray takes the handoff into the paint, and she'll just dribble it out. The height advantage from Ridgeview has been ominous tonight. They've just been able to keep the Falcons out of the paint, and Emery Cornell dribbles it and loses the handle out of bounds. A lot of points for Ridgeview in the paint. I don't have the exact number. It's a lot more than our Falcons. Lucia Bailey, she'll step into a left wing three, too strong. Tariana Gray grabs the rebound, she's off and running. It's 2v2, Tariana will pull up now, crossover into the paint, got it. Tariana Gray, she's up to 17 points tonight. Cuts it back down to a 20-point lead. Falcons still pressing. It hasn't really done much in favor of the Falcons. They get it up, and a 10-second call as on cue. I told Jeff in the break, I said, I wonder why Coach Thompson's still running this full court. It really hasn't been effective, especially in that third quarter, but right on cue. 10-second call against the Blazers. We're a minute into the fourth quarter. Falcons trail by 21. Tariana Gray got it left of the logo. Curious to see how much Tariana takes over in this quarter. Right wing, Skylar McCray, she'll dribble in, and she'll lose the ball. Cyan Banks in a double dribble against Banks. Looked like McCray lost her footing. She wanted the foul against Ridgeview. Instead, it'll be a double dribble, not a travel. Ridgeview has been called for 2 travels tonight, though. Tariana receives it in the front court. Got to watch her foot. In those pink and green sneakers, she'll take it in. 8-footer, bounces out, too strong. Rebounded by Smith, who throws it to Banks, and a foul against McCray. Or no, just out of bounds call.
Yeah, knocked away.
What? Looked like it was out on Banks, but ref was closer than I was, so we'll see what goes on. Now over. Looking now on that right wing, Banks. Over in the corner, and a dribble. There it is, Samaria Smith. On cue, I called double dribble. Or I called travel instead of double dribble. There's the travel. Madison Mickens will check back in for the Falcons, as well as Jazz McDonald-Kraft. Interestingly enough, Tariana Gray's on the bench taking a breather. She is exhausted, not even sitting in a chair. Skylar McCray's got it left of the logo, 6:20 to go in the game. Dribbles in, puts up a floater, too strong. Ridgew's done a great job of keeping the Falcons out of the paint. Now Lucia Bailey on the break. She'll slow it up on that right wing. Give Banks underneath. High throw, Johnson missed her again. Again, the 6-footer, hard to miss. But they find a way to do so. 6:05 to go. Falcons going left to right in their all whites. Mickens crossing over, now gets into the paint. Puts it up the floater. No, again, too strong. Rebounded by Drakeford, but it's out of bounds. She can't corral it. Looked like Drakeford had her handle on it and just lost it seems. Good contest from the Falcons, and they'll take it out under their own basket. McCray's got it. Tamara Delaney, she's been pretty quiet in the second half. McDonald-Kraft over up top to Mickens, dribbling right. Mickens, she'll step out, slow the pace down. Now dribbling right over in the corner. Tamara Delaney, she'll take it up top. Or no, excuse me, that's Skylar McCray, puts up the floater through contact, just toilet bowls out, unable to get it to fall. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Feels like every bucket the Falcons put up that sometimes, or even more than sometimes, would go down, just are not falling tonight. McCray puts her first ones up, hits the back iron, and dies. Falls off helplessly to the hardwood. Again, story of the night for the Falcons. Just can't get buckets to drop. It was really characterized by that early 11-0 run from Ridgeview to start the game. She misses both. Rebounded by Johnson underneath, and she'll travel with it. Ridgeview just can't keep the ball. Keep giving it away to the Falcons, and right on cue after getting stretched out on the sideline, Tariana Gray, the Alabama A&M commit, she'll check back in. 20-point lead for Ridgeview, 5:34 to go. Mickens underneath, looking to get it in. Way up top, Tariana Gray. It's football pass over the shoulder, and she'll take it on the bounce in the backcourt. Carter, she'll pick her up half court. Terriana crossovers, handoff to Mickens down that left wing, loses it. Now Mickens gets into the paint, floater gets fouled, doesn't get the finish. She'll now go to the line to shoot 2.
Call on Blazers, number 23. Going to the line shooting 2, number 22, Madison Mickens.
Madison will get 2 shots now. Looks like no subs from either side coming in. Mickens, yet again. Falcons have missed their last 3 free throws. There's your tongue twister of the night.
Where are the Gamecocks tomorrow, the boys?
The Gamecocks are at home against Vandy.
I wonder if
Homecoming for Studi.
I wonder if Gigi and Colin will be here.
Potentially, and both misses by Madison. And it's an uncharacteristic night for the Falcons, being held to 35 points. Last 4 games, especially 55 points, 64 points, 64 points, 72 points. Just not the way they're looking for.
Oh wait, Gigi's
in. Yeah, there's an offensive foul.
In Memphis.
I don't think he'll. You never know. I mean, he's showing out for Memphis right now. Actually.
Yeah.
The former Ridgeview standout. Actually.
He just got a 4-year contract.
Yeah,
because he was on the 2-way contract.
Oh, really?
No, yeah. He didn't have the.
Oh. I didn't. I somehow missed that. Tamira Delaney, scoop, layup, got it. Tamira, big shot, and immediate timeout from Coach Jacob Thompson. Falcons cut it to an 18-point lead, 4:56 to go. This one's for the region, and as I said, it's been all Ridgeview. But no, I didn't see Gigi got the contract.
No, I just saw it today. I don't know. Maybe it happened yesterday.
Obviously, for this game, I don't really know his stat top of my head, but it'd be hard to imagine he's not averaging like 20 points this season.
Who's that, Gigi?
Yeah, Gigi.
Well, he had games where he didn't.
What's up?
He had games where he didn't score a bunch.
Well, I mean, like lately, like in like the last, ever since their like injury plague had struck Memphis.
Yeah.
Ridgeview seems to be enjoying themselves over here. All right. Has it been the night to remember for the Falcons? Like, again, as you said earlier, just a 1-game difference for home game, but it would have been nice to win the region. Not dead yet, 4:56 to go, but there'd have to be a lot of scoring in a short amount of time, meaning a lot of threes have to start coming for the Falcons. Go full court press yet again. Cyan Banks takes it that right sideline. Throwing it around, Lucia Bailey. She'll throw it over to Drakeford, still in the backcourt. Now gets it over to Banks. Banks out across the half court. She finally does. No, 10 seconds. Couldn't beat the buzzer. Falcons, great job pressuring. Have caused 2 turnovers here in the 4th quarter alone with that full court press. Terriana waiting for someone to come back, and Madison finally does it. In that backcourt, being guarded, it's maybe the sneaker matchup of the night. Cyan with the purple, Madison with the pink, and a 2-strong 3 from Cornell. Terriana got it, dribbling it over to the right side. Now Madison takes the handoff up top, trying for the steal. Carter. Now Terriana right wing, way outside the perimeter. She'll dribble it out. Now crossing over, long 3, right wing, Terriana, too strong. Rebounded by, looks like Drakeford, into the hands of Banks. Now Johnson, back to Banks, back to Carter in that left wing. Lucia Bailey has it, halfway point of this 4th quarter. Going from right to left, Ridgeview in the all purples. Ridgeview now gets it in. Banks puts it up, under, and good. Cyan Banks hasn't done a lot in the score sheet tonight, but she's been all over the place on the court for the Blazers. They're up by 20 yet again. Terriana Gray up top, right in front of the logo. Left hand dribble, handoff to Cornell. Cornell splits the defense underneath McDonald Craft, right block, too strong. Destiny grabs the rebound for Ridgeview. And Lucia Bailey into the front court for Ridgeview. Passes over to Johnson. Now Carter passes up a 3. Right wing 3 for Bailey. She got it. Her 3rd of the night. Lucia Bailey has been on fire. She's a 37% shooter from behind the arc, showing you why tonight. Madison will take it up. 37-60. Tamira loses it in the paint. Now McDonald Craft goes on the floor first, followed by a trio of Blazers, but Possession arrow will stay in favor of the Falcons. We're under 3 to go here. Looks like Ridgeview will be en route to their Region 5 title here in 4A. Falcons will get a home playoff game, should be both, I think next week, right? If I'm not mistaken.
What's that? Yeah, 1 home game.
So on Friday, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I know the first 2 are Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 are Friday, Saturday. Our boys will play away on Wednesday. I doubt we'll go to that unless you have other plans. That should be down, down by the coast.
Lucy Beckham or somewhere down there.
Shame for the Falcons. I mean, for our boys, top 10 team in the state for 4A and being forced to basically not have a home game. So, unfortunate events. Now, if we do win that one, there's a chance me and Jeff will try to go to Wilson on that Saturday game. I'll let Jeff make that call on that.
Wait, what was that? Wilson?
Yeah, Wilson.
Okay.
Not too bad of a drive, but again, all your call if you want to go there or not. They are another top 5 team in the state for 4A, so should be a fun matchup. Again, don't count your chickens before they hatch, though. Falcons still going to win round 1. Well, McCray gets it into Mickens. Dribbles into the paint, takes like a 5-footer, banks it home. Now getting it out underneath. Drakeford got it. Over to Carter, running the break. Right block, puts it up. Too short. Rebounded by AC Flora. Now stolen away by Ridgeview. And Bailey, she's been all over the place. She has 11 points for the Blazers. There's 4 players in double figures tonight for Ridgeview. Lucia Bailey, Simone Johnson, and Anasia Harvey. And a jump ball call, Madison Mickens. Still playing hard here for AC Flora. Forces the jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Blazers. For the Falcons, leading point scorer, I mean, you probably could guess it from home. Terriana Gray with 17. Just under her average of 18.1 per game. Next closest, though, is where we find the trouble. Myra Delaney has 7. Johnson on that left block, pivoting away. Now Bailey takes it on the left wing. She'll dribble it back out, settle her offense up. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Left side dribble, Johnson spinning into Madison Mickens, throwing it away. Terriana Gray on the break. Now Skylar McCray being guarded by Carter. McCray, right block, got it. A blocking foul, it'll be an and 1. Skylar McCray up to 8 points, and she'll get a chance to go to 9.
Now call on Blazers, number 5. Going to the line, shooting 1, number 15, Skylar McCray.
Student section filling up quite nicely as the boys will get set to welcome in the number 1 team in 4A. Don't go anywhere after this stream, just join our next one. Got a big-time heavyweight matchup. This was a heavyweight matchup as well, don't get me wrong. But obviously, number 1 in the state comes in. All eyes going to be on that next game as well as this one it was.
Yeah, should be a lot of fun.
Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully a little closer for our Falcons than this one was. AC Flora. The boys, they lost by 14 on the road. And now a double dribble. Falcons catch a break. Falcons lost on the road. One of the 3 region losses. Started that on the front end of that just brutal week for AC Flora. They had to play Ridgeview and Westwood in the same week. They'll get a home game now against the number 1 team in the state.
Number 1 and number 2 in 4A.
Yeah.
Back to back, yeah.
It was a rough week for AC Flora. They lost both of them, unfortunately, both by double figures. Mickens near corner 3. She'll shoot it. Got it. 3-pointer from Madison Mickens. Cuts the lead back down to 15. A beautiful arching 3 from Madison. She's been really quiet tonight. Only 5 points. All have come in the 4th quarter for her. So, well, again, Falcons will get a home game next Friday. I'm sure you'll be here for that. Unfortunately, I won't. I have an obligation back up where I'm from in the upstate, so.
What is that, the 16th? Oh, I actually don't have anything else. I don't think we have lacrosse that day. We have lacrosse on Thursday.
So, gotcha. I should be there for that. Oh. maybe not. Actually, I don't think I'll be there for that. My bad. Yeah, I think I'll be there, should be there for most regular season games. As well as again, if y'all know me, baseball. Love baseball to death. I'll be there for as many as that, as many as lacrosse. Got to get better at lacrosse, though.
Yeah.
Better with every game. A lot of fun calling the South Carolina men's lacrosse game. If you missed that, South Carolina took down the number 5 team in the MCLA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right. Let's go. Falcons full court pressure and a 10-second call yet again. They're quick to blow that whistle. No complaints on my end, though. And the Gamecock lacrosse team took down number 5 in the MCLA, Georgia, on their home turf. A lot of fun with me and Jeff. Definitely a different kind of feel for that game, especially with me. Tariana Gray gets to the rim, doesn't get the call, and she misses the layup. Tariana still down on the other end, grabbing her right calf.
Yeah, she was cramping earlier.
Yeah, it's a tough game for Tariana. She's been her usual excellent self tonight. Fortunately, there was just no answer for the trio of women down low for Ridgeview. So yeah, I'm assuming we'll try to do as many men's lacrosse games for both Florida and South Carolina as we can. Again, as much as I can say, that all lies on the shoulders of your favorite, Jeff Rhodes.
Yeah.
As many as Jeff is willing to do, I'll be there for.
My shoulders look kind of tired.
Again, as many as you're willing to do, I'll be there. You should get a nice break this weekend, though.
Huh?
You should get a nice break for the next week, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Tariana getting up again. That right calf, that may be off for her tonight. She'll finish with 17 points, the leading scorer for both sides in this contest. Yeah, raise your hand if anyone was surprised. I don't think anyone in this building would have been surprised if you asked them. 1 minute here to go. Harvey gets down low, gets it up and in. She's up to 16. Ridgeview just yelling, don't foul. Kristen Mason puts it up, rattles that one home. Mason has her first 2 points of the night. Another timeout for AC Flora. It's a 47-62 game. 51 seconds to go here at the Nest. Again, Falcons will welcome the number 1 team in the state. Don't go anywhere. They're more than just the number 1 team in the state, as I'll get into in the next game. If you want to hear a lot more about that men's team, again, stay with us. It's going to be a lot of fun here at the Nest. Hopefully a little closer than this game was.
Yeah, it will be on a different link, so you have to switch to that.
It's not that hard. Just go out of your YouTube browser, or not even the browser. Just go out of the stream.
Yeah.
Definite Fiction. Next one just should be already pinned up and ready to go.
Yeah.
I think Jeff does a great job of getting those streams ready to go.
Take like 30 seconds to switch over.
Yeah, Jeff does a great job of getting those streams up like mid-afternoon today.
Yeah.
During his class for lawyering.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it's called. I think it's like the CLA, right?
CLE.
CLE. I was close.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Colonial Rifle Arena. You're allowed to give me a break for that one, right?
That's right.
And stolen by Tamara Delaney. She'll go the other way with it. On the break, goes into the paint, puts it up, too strong, and Mason fighting for the board with a bigger Drakeford. And there's a foul from Mason. 31 seconds left to go. Well, in other news, Jeff, softball season started up for the Gamecocks today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Are you doing any of those?
Unfortunately not. So for those who, I guess, are new, I'm a student at USC, senior. But last year, there's a class you can do. Nasia Harvey is now taking as a bonus, kind of the late garbage points is now taking the point lead. But there's a class you can do that just allows you to do some softball games. It's a broadcasting class with one Brad Muller. He is the voice of the Gamecocks for the women's basketball team on the radio. So if you ever want to listen to a radio basketball game for USC, he'll be doing it. They do softball games. Unfortunately, there's too many people that want to do it, so I did not get queued up for that. I'll talk about it a little more next game. Probably not, though, because we got a lot of AC Flora action. But that will do it. 64 for the Ridgeview Blazers, 47 for AC Flora. AC Flora, their offense is about as the last game was. Ridgeview's offense, though, in defense, better than the other game. Potent, and they are the 4A Region 5 winners.
Yeah.
They will get an extra home game, and maybe we'll see them in the playoffs. Who knows? But you got to imagine number 5 team in the state, Ridgeview, will move up after this win.
All right. Well, that's that. Yeah, switch over to the boys game, and we'll have that going momentarily.
Let's do it.
All right.